All right. So yeah, I have no clue how you're supposed to start. I'm pretty sure you bring in the boar with your scout or something. Um, let's see. Oh, why is it not loading? There we go. Okay. Malay Byzantine random. All right, nice. So yeah, I mean, making the mill. Where are the boars? There's like 2 boars, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're behind your castle. There we go. So you have to bring those in. I'm not sure exactly what you do with the starting vills. Like, do you send some to wood? Do you send them to berries? Do you send them to just to hunt right away? I actually have no clue how you're supposed to start this map. So, anyways, but you do need to bring in the boars because the boars come in fast, so that'll allow you to actually go up. Maybe you just don't see them. Obviously, yeah, you just don't really see them. So on this map, you start with a barracks. So you actually don't need wood for a long time. Because, oops. Wait, are we going backwards? Oh, I have my keyboard in Japanese mode, that's why. Yeah, so you don't need a prerequisite building or a second prerequisite building, so you have enough wood in the bank to get up to the castle or to the feudal age right away with the barracks and your mill. So any wood that you collect, you can't really spend. So it's kind of not really useful at this stage. Boars were hidden. Yeah, well, there's another one too, right? Hopefully you realize about the other one. Yeah, it's random civ. The relics are kind of weird all down here. Alright, here we go. So basically, I think that this map, you're just supposed to go crazy boom. You're not really supposed to attack until you get to imp. Go to farms till Boris comes in. Yeah, but you still have extra vills, so it kind of makes sense to do that, but yeah, here we go. Yeah, you definitely want to click up pretty early, just because you can FC faster than normal because you start with more vills and you start with the farms. So yeah, okay, making farms here, I kind of disagree. Dark Age farms here. So this is gonna be good if you're gonna go for like a bunch of karambits or something like that. Or do you need to add farms on this map? I don't think you do. He's going crazy on berries. I don't even know. Also only scattered 1 relic somehow. Yeah, I did that on Fortress the other time that I played it as well. Make like 7 farms? Yeah, you might need a few. With Malay, actually, maybe you should have delayed more with Malay. Maybe it's okay. You're not queuing vills here though, that's really bad. I think it's better to, yeah, keep the vills pumping. If you have to, just sell the stone and then buy it back later. It's completely fine. Yeah, you found where the opponent is. That's good. Blacksmith market, okay. I mean, you can get a different thing as well, right? Hey, Kerpo and friends. You can go for a stable or a range on this map because you start with a barracks, so... but as Malay, it's like, what are you gonna really do here with the archery range or the stable? You could start making archers, I guess, but well, karambits are a pretty good raiding unit, so might as well use these, and we can get squires. Although, I mean, crossbowmen are pretty nice, but karambits are pretty good. And I mean, if he makes cataphracts, which 1 cataphract kills unlimited karambits, but you just make monks, so it's not so bad. Yeah. Ya Sabir. Hello. Okay, so we're going up, and we're gonna unlock TCs, yet we're wasting our wood on a lumber camp. So that's not good. We definitely should have saved that wood. Just like put them on stragglers, save the wood, and we go for a TC. It's just way better, because the age of TCs is about to arrive, and we're not gonna have any wood for making TCs. And you're getting horse collar, but it's like, well, we wanna make TCs here. You have enough gold where it's worth it to just buy some food. You don't really want to buy wood, but you definitely want to buy food. It's completely fine. Anyways, these villas should have been out here, probably. You want to expand out a little bit. You want one on wood and one on gold. Like, one on the wood here with the stone, and then maybe, like, one on this gold or something. Oof, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Unfortunately, you had them, like, shift queued to the lumber camp or something, but then the lumber camp finished, and, yeah, obviously they're not going to work. 2 on gold is enough. Yeah, exactly. 2 on gold. Malay's a little bit different. You need a little bit more on gold if you go for the normal timing, though, because they age up to feudal faster, but, yeah. I do like buying the food here, but, yeah, we need to get TCs. Wait, the opponent's not making TCs either. What? Bruh. He's got a stable, so he's playing it kind of like arena, I guess, with the units. Wait, he's going husbandry for 2 guys? That's crazy. I mean, technically, the utility that it provides could lead to different opportunities compared to adding more scouts, but, I mean, I don't know if that's actually good. Okay. So, yeah, we need to add TCs instead of karambits and farms. 1 karambit or 2 karambits could be okay, just to, like, run around. But, yeah, unfortunately, your scouting pattern is kind of all over the place. You're just having a really hard time finding relics, but it's part of the reason I think you're scouting a lot of the same places that you've already scouted. But anyways, not the biggest deal. The biggest deal is that you haven't added TCs yet. Neither player's added TCs, which is kind of crazy to me. You can't just boom on 1 TC. It doesn't make sense. Okay, we're gonna go for this one. That's a fair enough spot for it. And you're gonna go for here. All right. We could have had TCs on up, though. If we just didn't make these farms and, like, skipped horse collar until the TCs were down, then you get horse collar after. Use the market properly. The TCs could have gone down. We could have been up, like, 10 more vills. Well, maybe not quite that many, but, like, I don't know, 8 more vills. 4 production cycles, probably. Okay. But, I mean, your economy's pretty strong, I guess, compared to the opponent still. Because the opponent still has not added any sort of TCs. Now, you would be like, okay, well, if he's 1 TC, he's going fast imp, but he also didn't add enough farms for fast imp. So he's floating a bunch of res here. So if he's going fast imp, then he needed to add way more farms earlier. Like, he needed just more. He should never be floating this amount of wood. He should have, like, 400 more food here, and then he'd be able to go up. As the Byzantines. TCs right away, buy food until you can get 18 farms, something like that. Yeah, if you're not going to go light cav, it's like more villagers is just kind of better than getting heavy plow a lot of the time. And even bow saw. Like, you'll see people on arena skip bow saw just to get the TCs down faster. And I think it can be good. Because 20%, say that you have 10 lumberjacks, 20% more efficiency or, like, faster chopping from bow saw is like 2 vills. And it costs 250 resources for 2 vills. So, yeah. How does Orange not have a monk relic yet? Yeah. Well, this dude is running around. And I guess he's scary. He knows about them, though. Like, he knows about 3. I don't know what he's doing. Both players just feel like they're playing this a little bit slower. It's like they don't really know what they're doing on this map. So, yeah. But overall, we are doing pretty good. Oh, what? He got the conversion. Got the conversion on the dude. It was so close, though. He was 8 HP. It happens. Yeah, Karambits are a really good anti-monk unit. But 2 of them is not enough. We need a solid group of 6 of them. But I mean, the opponent is only on 2 TCs for some reason, so you're just going to keep getting ahead in the economy. Like, we're just chilling. We're just going to speed through a little bit, because actually this game, like, nothing is happening. We're just chilling. On both sides. Sounded like a Karambit got converted or something. Yeah, 2 Karambits got converted, alright. Whatever, not the biggest deal. And we're going Imp. And we're going to go Imp. What are we making? We don't have hand cannons. We're trying to go into Arbs. Okay, so you're going to be up to Imp so fast with Malay that you're never going to get your army out in time. You're going to be up and you're going to have, like, feudal archers. So, basically, You definitely didn't need to go up this fast. Like, it looked like you idled your TC to go up. So we idled our TC to go up, and we're gonna have nothing. So, melee is a little bit of a weird civ, where the usual timings don't really apply. But look, we're like idling the TC, it's like, oh, we gotta go up 70 bills, 30 farms, that's exactly what Survivalist always says. But wait, we are melee, so none of that applies. Is this a rerun? No. This is not a rerun. I don't do reruns. Don't quote me on that in like 2 years' time when I do a rerun. Yeah, we're up and we have nothing. Don't think I made a conscious decision to idle my TC to get up. Ah, okay. You went up at exactly what I normally say to go up at, though. 30 farms, 70 vills. That was like perfect timing for a generic civ. But for this, it's like, it is not really good for melee because they just go up too fast. You can't even do anything once you're up. So now we're sitting in imp with nothing. And we should be making vills too. We were a little bit slow. I noticed that you just manually clicked each vill or queued them one by one. Yeah, you want to be using shift queue for queuing units at this stage a lot of the time. It's just faster. We have 4 TCs anyways, but still, shift queuing 5 at a time is fine. But yeah, we need to be going. Like, the opponent's still not up. You have your arbs, you have bracer arbs. That's your timing to go, and then get a castle forward. We're way too slow with this. This needed to be already started. As soon as you had 650 stone, the vills needed to already be here, and the units should have already been here. Then you have this, goes up, then you can start making stuff, but we're way too slow to move out. That's funny. Alright, just kill the vill. Come on. No, don't kill with the karambits, just shoot it. Just shoot it. Oh my god. Just delete the gate at this point. No one wants map control. Yeah. There we go. And so yeah, he's gonna have skirms. You actually just made more vills than him, so that's just better. You're just better at booming, so that's good. It's a good skill to have. Nice TC on the gold. All right. Yeah, there's not that much res on the map actually compared to Arena. Arena has a lot. This has just a bunch of open space with some forests, so it's kind of weird. Map control, like, it matters, but it feels like it's not even as important. But, well, it is still. Fortified wall. Okay, we need a second castle as well. Well, I mean, you have a castle back here, but gonna get another one just for even more production. Now, one thing that you can do is you can make bombard cannons with siege engineers, and Byzantines does not have siege engineers, but he does have redemption monks with block printing. Why does it seem like Orange is so behind? Because he is behind because of just mechanical issues. That's basically, like, at this level, people still have issues with booming without any pressure. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. Do you not? Oh, you don't see the castle. Okay. Pro tip, make an outpost. When you're building a castle like this, get one vill to build an outpost. Because if you had a bit more information, you could have easily started working on this castle instead of, like, shooting this tower for no reason. Okay. You're gonna have so many extra vills here. 50 arbs though, that's pretty good. Byzantine skirms are cheap though. We need an answer to the skirms. And well, you're gonna go karambits for that. Okay, we'll see. Missed the castle by 1 tile, yeah. Outposts are really good. I'm pretty much always making outposts these days. I remember back in the day when nobody made outposts, but actually people have started to learn. And they're extremely useful. Even Orange was doing outposts all over the place. Like, look at the vision that Orange has. He sees everything. He actually sees the whole map. He knows exactly what you're doing. Even though he has no map control, he has map presence. So, like, he's not surprised by anything. Look at how strong that is. Just knowing, and you know nothing. You haven't even looked at all inside the base. So, yeah, in this game, to make the correct decisions, obviously you have to know what you're doing to make the correct decisions, but you also need to have correct information. So, yep. Outposts are a good way to spend your wood too. It's not surprising outposts are good. Well, yeah, they used to be 10 stone, which just felt kind of expensive. Now that they're only 5 stone, it's a lot more affordable. you're pretty far ahead just because the opponent kind of didn't like boom properly. And yeah, 130 vills. We're just gonna stop it right there. Finish up the unit upgrades, and I mean you're kind of golden here, right? He's going hand cannons. Those, well, he made a few. I guess a few is okay, just for like some karambits, but I mean if he doesn't get to cataphracts, he's gonna be in a bad spot. Are you still? You know about this now? Like let's go. Let's not just hit the walls. Come on. So one thing that Melee has that Byzantines does not have is Siege Engineers. Siege Engineers giving plus 20% damage to buildings and an extra range. But the extra damage against buildings is the main thing. So if you have Siege Engineers, if you have 5 trebs, it's like you have 6 trebs basically. Usually you have like 4 trebs, but yeah. It only works against building. It's not extra damage against trebs. And you need 3 treb shots to kill a treb. And you got it. So that was good. That was kind of lucky. Actually, no, he didn't have any. Oh, he only had 1 repair vills. 1 repair vill. Melee also have Redemption Monks, so you could go Redemption Monks, or you can go your own Bombard Cannons here against the Bombards. This is pretty good way. But yeah, your castle wasn't quite forward enough. This castle should have been a little more forward to actually support your trebs against the castle. Because if your castle's back here, the Bombard's going to snipe you. But if your castle's here, then like his Bombards can't get in range of your trebs because the castle kills them. I mean, is this working? Maybe. We have a bunch more vills coming forward. Okay. I mean, never should have tried to get out there. Like, once you commit, you just go in. So we just need an answer to the Bombards. Your answer is just going to be to make a bunch of karambits. And the fact that your opponent's so far behind, you're just going to be able to overwhelm. But if the game was more even, you'd probably need to have either Redemption Monks or your own Bombard Cannons here. Probably your own Bombard Cannons are better because, look, you have a hill and you're going to have 1 extra range with Siege Engineers. So there's 2 advantages that you have. And, well, you know, he could go Redemption Monks, though, which would shut them down. So, you know, if he went Redemption Monks, then you'd have to be good with the Arbs picking off the Monks. That's what you'd have to do. The most straightforward thing is to spam Karambits, but I mean, if he gets to Katas, these Katas dominate. Like they will one-tap your guys, I'm pretty sure. Like, how much do they do? What's their attack bonus? Plus 12. They do 26. They don't quite one-tap, but they 2-tap. Well, plus the Logistica damage too, which does 5, I think. So they still 2-tapping, but yeah. It's like you already watched the game. Well, I mean, there's only so many things that can happen. But yeah, here we go. Sending all the Karambits to try and kill the Bombard, and he gets it. Is he gonna get the other one? Oh my god, they're starting to lose units. So close. I don't think that was worth like, what, 40 Karambits or whatever. It's kind of funny though. It almost is worth 40 Karambits for like 1 Bombard. But yeah, not quite. 13 Bombard Cannons. Wait a sec. What? This man's rich. I didn't even realize that. What? I've never seen a queue of Bombard Cannons so big. Oh my god. That's huge. And we're taking the stone under his outpost too. Amazing. And you even have the armor, or sorry, masonry. I don't, does Melee have architecture? I don't think they do they? I'm just gonna check. Yeah, they don't have architecture, and they don't have hoarding, so you have all the upgrades that you can have. So that's good. Gonna kill the market, alright. Fair enough. Orange is a Byzantine main. Yeah, well. Ooh, it's gone. Oh god. I mean, Bombard. Oh no, he's doing the stand ground trick where your guys stack and just take a lot of extra damage from splash damage. Oh, never. Why is he going stand ground here? Oof. He's taking the high level tricks, but using them in the wrong situation. Oof. Right click enemy castle to delete. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. He still has lots of gold in the back. It's kind of funny. This is a nice looking base, actually. This is a nice looking wall. I like it. It's very aesthetically pleasing. All right. He's just killing all the bombards. He killed them with like 3 trebs. Ay, ay, ay. I mean... Alright, alright. I believe. Man, just kill the trebs. There's one here, there's one here, there's one here. Just right-click the trebs. Don't be so scared of skirms. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice some dudes to get some stuff done. So there we go. Alright, he's dead now. Come on, come on, come on. Kill the trebs. Kill the trebs. Don't leave the trebs alive. This is fine. The Katas will die. Oh no, we tried to micro. And the guys just kind of did the wrong thing. I mean, that's fine. That's a fine trade for you. It would have been nice if you had killed the trebs, though. You're gonna get them with your own trebs, though. I mean, you just lost a treb for no reason, basically. There we go. Skirms terrify me. Well, yeah. Sometimes you gotta throw some units to kill some units. That's just how this game is. You can't have all your soldiers live every battle. Sometimes you have to make some sacrifices. This isn't modern warfare. Oh, he's got the Monkus! He actually did it! The madman. Alright, so yeah, the Arbs need to be pretty solid on taking those out. So one thing is that you killed so many Vills. His Vill count is so low that his army count is going to be huge. So that's going to be maybe a problem. Yeah, these Katas. He still has all this gold, right? Like, he can... Man, if he gets to, like, 110 army... Oof. Malay army's not that strong, but you know what is pretty okay here would have been to make, instead of 65 light cav, can you imagine? Instead of these and these, imagine you combined the resources together and made elephants. Can you imagine? Instead of making useless light cav and more arbs into skirms, imagine we made elephants. That kind of works with against both of these. Or Trashman. Well, Trashman against Katas is not good. Elephants? Malay elephants that are cheap that basically you don't even care if they get converted because they just die instantly to the arbs? That's a play. Nah, you don't even care. He has 8 monks, whatever. You pick them off with the arbs too. But also, like, any converted elephant just gets killed instantly. Okay, nice pick-offs on the monks. Let's micro a little bit better instead of accidentally right-clicking the fortified wall and losing, like, all the bombards because of it. Gold is gone, though. Well, there was enough gold to replenish, like, 14 arbs. There was enough gold, definitely. Like, if we have 90... If we have basically 100 light cav in the queue, we have gold. Because we can just sell at the market. And what's the price? It's bottomed out. But, guess what? The wood price is still really good. We have like 2,000 wood if we just sell res. Or 2,000 gold. We have more than enough to make an elephant switch here. We have all the stables. I don't know where you made them, but you have a bunch of stables somewhere. Where are your stables? Oh, they're down here. I have a bunch of stables. It's like, all we need to do... I mean, I forget about the elephants a lot as well, but they're the perfect unit here. Absolutely perfect unit. And you know what's garbage is Malay light cav. Oof, oof, he's pushing you back now. Look at this huge army. You can't even fight this army because you just don't have a power unit. He's just overwhelming. Like, you also kind of have weak units, so if it's weak units versus kind of weak units, then you're gonna get wrecked. And I mean, Katas is not even a weak unit either. Katas are good. He's pushing you back now. Oh my god, I can't even believe this. Malay elephants okay versus skirm? Well, I mean, yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they don't have the pierce armor, so they'll still die. But if you get like 40 of them, he's not going to be able to kill 40 elephants with the 60 arbs or whatever. 50 arbs, 40 elephants, you just go in. Kaz's skirms kind of kills some sips like Malay. No. Elephants are definitely the play. 100%. Gonna pick off the monks. That's good. Good job picking off the monks. He's cleaning everything up, though. And yeah, Well, having the production here is not great. Now that he's cleaned you up. We definitely don't want to be losing all of the arbs here. Oh boy, oh boy. You're kind of dead now, honestly. Well, you have 97 light cav in the queue, so if we could just spend the res a little bit better. Light cav is not a solution to anything here other than maybe monks. If you're using the light cav to do anything except for pick off monks, it's not really good. Because even without the second arm, or with, yeah, GG. No idea how to beat skirms. Yeah. So light cav, even if they have the second armor, they're still not that good against skirms. But without the second armor, even they're just so bad. This is brutality. Yeah. I mean, I forget about elephants a lot too when I'm melee. Oh, that's unfortunate. So yeah, another reason why you should just build outposts everywhere. Because you would have seen that gold. I can't even believe it. Just 2,400 gold just sitting there. Oh boy. Elephants, yeah, 100% elephants. Because the monks, at this stage, yeah, you can try and pick them off with light cav. You were pretty successful picking them off with the light cav, right? So you could have some light cav. I mean, if your guys get converted, you just kill them with the arbs anyways. It's fine. You have heresy as the civ too. So you could just have heresy. Maybe not. I probably wouldn't even get heresy here. I'd just kill my own elephants. It's fine. Maybe. Would Onager make sense? No. The monks hard counter that. Plus he has bombards. Onager would not be good here. Trashman would probably just die to the katas, but they are just food swordsmen. I'd rather have swordsmen than the light cav here, actually. Because the swordsman will sort of deal with the skirms. But we don't have gambesons anymore, so the skirms can do some damage, but honestly, like, swordsmen are still going to be more tanky than these light cav, right? So, yeah, Trashman would have been better than light cav, but I would have rather seen elephants. Yeah, exactly. Des has got it. All right, I guess we can take a look at the statistics here, just real quick. Pretty far ahead here. Oh, he had all the relics. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of a problem. I guess you mentioned that at the start. All the relics is pretty good in this situation because his entire cataphract army is basically free because of that. All right, GG's.